The scholastic triumphs of Dr. Jose Rizal in Ateneo de Manila from 1872 to 1877. June 1872. 4 na buwan na ang nakalilipas simula nang patayin ang 3 paring gumbursa gamit ang garote. Ang nanay ni Jose Rizal naman na si Doña Teodora Alonso ay nakakulong pa rin dahil sa kasong panlalaso na hindi naman napatunayan. Gayunpaman ay kailangan niya na maghanda para sa kanyang pag-aaral ng high school. Noong ika-10 ng Hunyo ay pumunta sina Jose kasama ang kanyang kuya Pasiano sa Maynila. At doon ay nag-take si Jose ng exam sa College of San Juan de Letran at nakapasa naman ito. Pagbalik nila sa Calamba ay nagbago ang isip ng tatay ni Jose Rizal na si Don Francisco. This was the right decision as during the 19th century, Ateneo known as the most renowned universities in the Philippines that offer secondary education. Ateneo was run by the Jesuits who held rigorous intellectual standards and courses that were almost equivalent to college academics. Ateneo also emphasized religious instruction and the cultivation of the arts such as music, drawing, and painting. Kaya naman, bumalik si Rizal at ang kanyang kuya Pasiano sa Maynila para mag-enroll. Kaso nga lang, hindi sila ay tinanggap ni Father Margin Ferrando for the 2 reasons. First, he was a late registrant, and second, he was pale, thin, and undersized for his age. However, with the help of Manuel Burgos, nephew of Father Burgos, he was accepted in the institution. Ang ginamit niyang pangalan habang nagre-register ay hindi Jose Mercado, kung hindi Jose Rizal. This is because his real surname had rung a bell with the authorities due to Pasiano Mercado's relation with Father Burgos. Kumuha itong si Rizal ng Bachelor of Arts sa Ateneo, isang 6-year program na mag-expose sa isang estudyante sa 5 subjects. Nandiyan ang Christian doctrine, language of Spanish, Latin, Greek, and French, history and geography, including world history, geography, history of Spain and the Philippines, mathematics and science, including geometry, trigonometry, mineralogy, chemistry, physics, botany, and zoology. At panglima ang classic disciplines including poetry, rhetoric, and philosophy. Teaching at Ateneo was unique as classes were divided into the 2 groups that constantly competed against each other to foster healthy competition. Ang unang grupo ay ang Roman Empire na binubuo ng mga interns o mga mag-aaral na nakatira sa loob ng paaralan. Pangalawang grupo naman ay ang Carthaginian Empire na binubuo ng mga externs o mga mag-aaral na nakatira sa labas. Sa bawat empire, ang mga members nito ay nagko-compete against each other at tinatawag at top ranks na dignitaries. Para makakuha ng pinakamataas na posisyon sa isang empire, ay kailangan hamunin nila ang bawat isa at maging isang emperor, na sinundan ng tribune, decurion, centurion at standard bearer. First year, 1872 to 1873. Bilang bagong mag-aaral ay siya ay nasa posisyon bilang isang standard bearer. Gayunpaman, mabilis niyang napatunayan na isa siyang diligent at capable na student at hindi nagtagal ay napunta siya sa posisyon ng centurion. Pagkatapos lamang ng ilang linggo, he was already promoted to a higher rank. Sa mga sumusunod na araw ay patuloy pa ring umaakyat ang kanyang ranggo. He continued to climb the rank and within a month he had become an emperor of the empire. In recognition of his achievement, Rizal was awarded a religious pictures as a prize. To further improve his Spanish, Rizal took private lessons at Santa Isabel College during the noon recess. He was unable to maintain his academic supremacy from the first half and consistently earned second place in all of his subjects. However, Rizal's grades were not failing. In fact, he still received a sobresaliente or excellent grade in all of his subjects. But then, and he resolved to change that and became the top student in his class, regaining his position as the emperor. Sa mga panahong ito ay nahihiligan ni Rizal ang magbasa ng mga romantic novels tulad na isang normal na teenager. Ang kanyang pinakapaborito na nabasa ay ang librong The Count of Monte Cristo. On his third year, 1874 to 1875, Rizal went back to Ateneo and his mother happily told him that she has been released from jail just like as he predicted. He received a medal in Latin, but he was convinced that he could have won the medal in his subject. Mataas pa rin ang mga grado niya puro sa brilyante. At sa tingin niya ay hindi pa rin niya naibibigay ang kanyang pinaka-best fourth year, 1875 to 1876. Rizal's favorite teacher was Father Francisco de Paula Sanchez, who is a Spanish Jesuit priest. Noong ika-4 na taon ni Jose Rizal dito sa Ateneo ay tinuruan siya ni Father Sanchez sa mga subjects na rhetoric, Greek at geometry. It was Father Sanchez who recognized Rizal's talents as a poet and encouraged him to practice his craft. Napansin kasi niya na gumagaling na sa Spanish itong si Rizal at inudyok niya ito na magsulat sa wikang yon. Ito ang isa sa mga dahilan kung bakit halos lahat ng isinulat ni Rizal ay nasa wikang Kastila. Pero mas gamay niya ang wikang ito kapag nagsusulat. At the end of his fourth school year at Ateneo, Jose Rizal was awarded 5 medals for his academic achievement. 2 para sa conduct, isa sa rhetoric at poetry, isa sa French at isa sa drawing. Fifth year, 1876 to 1877. Si Rizal ay nakapagtapos na may degree of Bachelor of Arts sa Ateneo. Ayon sa historian ni si Gregorio Zaide, si Rizal ay nakapagtala ng matataas na grado sa paaralan. At ang lahat ng kanyang nakuhang grado ay puro ekselente o pinakamahusay. Rizal's experience at Ateneo was transformative, leaving an indelible mark on his life and work. Beyond acquiring scientific skills, he honed his ability to critically express himself in the Spanish language.